Hey guys! So today I decided to give you a little tour of my bookshelf right here. And my hot chocolate. Okay. But so my bookshelf has like two sections to it, well three actually. Down here is all like my binders and random little coloring books and magazine stuff that I never really use anymore. Well, this shelf is my the books, like my favorite books and things I use the most and stuff like that. And then this one is just all my other books. Like I've got some books that I've had since I was like 8 over here. So up here I have the complete Percy Jackson new cover set. Percy Jackson and the Olympians new cover set. So it's really cool because like all the spines line up to make like a picture of New York City with like lightning and waves and stuff. And if you look there, you can see all the covers, and they're really cool covers. And I love these books. My friend introduced them to me, and I'm so glad that she did. Now here I have the complete Heroes of Olympus book set, but my friend is borrowing the House of Hades, so it's not here at the moment. But my favorite one out of this series is definitely the Mark of Athena. And it's got such a cool cover. I really like this one. And this right here is Percy Jackson's Greek Gods. So it's basically like all the Greek mythology from like Percy's point of view. So like Percy's telling all the stories. And so it's got like a more personal touch to it. Now I have my Doctor Who section. So I have the Doctor Who Monster Miscellany and the Character Encyclopedia, which has all 11 Doctors and more than 200 friends and foes. It's really awesome. I've looked at that a few times. I also have 2 of these notebooks, which are really cool because just look at them. I mean, they're awesome. I just don't know what to do with them yet, so I'll have to figure something out for them. This I really love. This is a copy of something from one of the episodes of the show, which has like a whole bunch of pictures of things and words and stuff. And it has pages in the back for like you to fill in or whatever, but I'm not going to. It's too cool. That's one of my favorite episodes of the whole show. I mean, I have lots of favorite episodes, but that one is definitely one of my favorites. This here is just something my brother gave to me because he had it and he didn't want it anymore. It's just like this page thing. It says scrapbook on the front. I thought it looked really cool, so I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll take that, but I don't know what to do with it yet. Maybe I'll figure something. This is my writing journal. I have random stuff in here, like on this first page my friends wrote me a little letter, and then I just have this quote from Arthur T. DeMollis from when he finally bought the Market Basket. Some other random quotes that I was writing down with my friend because we were bored, and then some just random things that I've written, like little short stories and stuff. And you can check those out in my blog. It's a Writer's Secret Diary. I'll put the link down below in the down bar for that. Okay. This book I have never read, and I'm really sad because I started to read it like forever ago, and I was younger then, so I wasn't like, oh, I can just go through and read this whole book in like a day or two. So I decided to stop reading it. But I really want to read this now, and as soon as I get the time, I'm going to. This book I got for free. It looks like really old. It is kind of old. But it's Robin Hood and the Last of the Mohicans. It's got some really cool illustrations in it. Look at that. It's pretty cool illustrations. But so I haven't gotten around to reading this either, but I really hope I get the chance to read this before my life gets really busy. So maybe in the summer I'll read this and The Blue Roan Child. Now this was my diary when I was like When was the first time I wrote in this? It was 3 days after my 9th birthday. That's how long I've had this. My friend gave it to me. Who gave it to me? Oh, doesn't say. Last time I wrote in this diary was 2013. And then this book is not actually a book. It's a little box. I love this box. I was at the craft store and they had a whole bunch of these, like different sizes and different like patterns on the front. But I really love Paris and I'm like so into like the Eiffel Tower, and I'm also really into London and stuff. But like this, they had this in a whole bunch of different sizes and stuff, and my mom was there with me. And then she got it for me for Christmas later, and I was like, oh my gosh, you remembered. And it was so funny because if I hadn't opened it to show my dad that it was a box and not a book, I wouldn't have realized that my mom had put something inside for my Christmas gift too, and it was a little heart necklace. This heart necklace is just this cute little heart necklace that... So this book, the first book on this shelf, on my second shelf, is the Double Daring Book for Girls. Now, I had gotten the Daring Book for Girls from the library because I thought it was really cool. And my mom got me the second one for Christmas that year, I think. These two I think I got from my grandmother. This one is Alfred Hitchcock Solve Them Yourself Mysteries. I had a lot of fun doing these, and I got a lot of them right. Some of them I didn't, but it was a lot of fun. I love mystery things, so this was a lot of fun for me to do, and I really liked this book. This book is a book of poems. I used this a couple times for like school purposes, but other than that, I haven't really gotten around to reading them all. Maybe I can do that this summer too. This book I had to read for my lit class, my literature class, and I was like, oh, I don't want to read this book. But then I started reading it, and I loved it. It was wonderful. It's called The Wednesday Wars. It's by Gary D. Schmidt, and I really liked this book. It was really good. It was really cute, and it was really good. I feel like I'm saying that a lot. Okay, I don't really buy books that I don't like unless it's for like school and I don't know if I'm gonna like it yet, and then my mom buys it. These two are American Girl doll mystery books. I like mystery books. This one's a Molly one. And I really liked this. The Light in the Cellar. It was a good one. And this one's Kittredge. She was my favorite for a really long time, and I think she still is. I just haven't like looked at the other ones in a while. The Little Women, my mom had this and she gave it to me, and I haven't gotten around to reading this one either. But I did read the 4 Stories portraits of the Little Women. This was really cute. I really liked this too. But so maybe I can read this summer. Got a lot of books to read this summer. This is my Nancy Drew collection. I've only got 3 of them, but I got them for free at this school, this Christian school that was closing because they didn't have a facility anymore or something like that. But so they had to like get rid of everything. So I got these, or I at least got a couple of them for free. I might have only gotten one. I don't really remember. But I have The Mystery of Lilac Inn, The Secret of Redgate Farm, and The Secret of the Forgotten City. Those were really good. I read all of those. This is the Little House on the Prairie. I had to read it for school, but I never got past like here. I don't know why, because I think I really would have liked this book if I had read it all the way through. Maybe I'll have to read it all the way through this summer. Okay, this one I think I got for free too, and it's another Alfred Hitchcock one. And I really want to read this, but I haven't gotten the chance to. I think I forgot I had it. I think I forgot I had a few of these books. so maybe I can get to that too. The Maze of Bones, the 39 Clues. This is the first one. This one was written by Rick Riordan, who wrote these series. I started to read it. I have my homemade TARDIS bookmark. I started to read it and then I stopped reading it, I guess. I just put it back in my shelf. My friend really likes these. Maybe I'll try to read this summer too. This series I really loved. My mom had me read this one, Mary Bloody Mary, for history. And then I got really excited when I found out that there were other ones. I really liked this one too. It's the Young Royals series. This was Elizabeth, and this is Princess Catherine. I don't think I finished reading this one. I may have, I don't remember. But Catherine was Mary's mother, and then doomed Queen Anne. I definitely did finish reading this one, and I kind of want to. She married the king in the back of this one, and in the back of this one, and then this was her daughter. So it's like this family of royals that make a story, and it was really cool. I really liked, especially this one. I really liked this one. Because it's about her when she was younger, so it's not really all the bloody and gory stuff she gets when she was older. I mean, there was some of that in it, but I did really like this one. The Mysterious Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. I did read this one, and it made me really happy. I really liked this one. It was really funny. I really liked it. It was really cute. I mean, they're mysteries, so I mean, they're not really cute, but it was really good. Wind in the Willows. I have seen the PBS movie of this, but I hadn't actually read the book until literature class, and my mom bought it because I had to read it for literature, so she just bought it because she figured it'd be easier than getting it from the library, and I really did like it. It was a really cute book. Oh my gosh, this is the Far Side Observer. This is like one of the only actual comic books that I own. But this one I have read so many times that it's actually like falling apart. I loved the Far Side, and whenever I'd go to the library, I would always go up to the comic book section and find one of them and look at them or check one out. I just loved the Far Side. They're so funny. I loved these. Some of them I didn't get because I was younger, but I bet I would get them a lot more if I read them again. This one and this one are also mystery books. See, I just really like mysteries. I actually wanted to be a detective when I was younger, but then I realized I can't do blood and gore. I don't remember if I did either of these. I think I did this one. I don't remember if I did this one. I may have. I don't remember. This is a Brain Teasers book. I may have done a few of them. I don't know. Oh, here's another detective one. I definitely did this one. I thought this one was really good. I got this one for free from the school. I read this one. It was interesting. It was a little weird, but I don't know. Not really my thing. This one was really good. It was really fun because Clue is like one of my favorite games to play. So this was a lot of fun to see it, like, and they actually have like these clue things on every page, and I got this one for free too, so whoever had had it before me had done it. So I had to like white out the stuff to do it myself, and it was a lot of fun though. The Wild Whale Watch. The Magic School Bus was like my childhood. I liked this book. The Secret Garden. I don't remember if I read this book, so I'll have to read it again. If I did, and if I didn't, I'll be reading it for the first time. Riddle books. Okay, this series was like my childhood. I loved these. I don't remember why or how I first read this one, but this one's the first one in the series, and I loved it. It's about this girl who asks her grandmother things, and her grandmother tells her these stories about her childhood. And I know there's more than this, and I really wish I had had them all and I had read them all. But there's more stories from Grandma's Attic. And still more stories from Grandma's Attic. It's like as she gets older, tells her stories from when she was older. And then there's treasures from Grandma. There's 5 other ones that I really want to get and read because I really like these stories, and it's about her like as she gets older and stuff. And I loved these stories, and they were like my childhood. I have 3 Magic Treehouse books. These I got for free at that school. Well, this one my mom already had, but I kind of stole it from her shelf. Mummies in the Morning, I really liked this one. And Earthquake in the Early Morning. I like this one too. Okay, the A to Z Mysteries. Oh my gosh. These were also my childhood. Ron Roy also wrote another series which I also loved, The Capital Mysteries. I read this one in my grandmother's shore home at like midnight. I couldn't sleep, so those were really... I got one of these. I think I got this one at the school, and then I found this one at the library, and I bought it because it was in the buying section. And I'm a gymnast, so this was really cool. I really liked this. I read this one. I haven't read this one because I wanted to read the ones in between them, but I couldn't find them at my library, I don't think. I'll have to look. So I hope you enjoyed my bookshelf tour. So next week I'm going to be doing a ask me questions kind of thing. So you can ask me questions either in the comments below at my Instagram or my Google+, and I'll put those below as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, you can hit the subscribe button and join me on this adventure. You can follow me at my social networking sites, which will be at the end of this video. So thanks for watching. Bye! Okay, so in order to do this, I need a mirror, so we're in my bathroom. So I was looking at the instructions, and it looks like it's pretty simple.